Hello guys, today we will learn about AWS VPC and its basic components. So, for that let's sign into Amazon Web Console. After signing in, we can search for VPC service. Here on the left we can see the VPC options and its components. So, let's get started. What is VPC? VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. Amazon lets you provision a logically isolated section of the AWS cloud, where you can launch AWS resources in a virtual network that you define. In simple words, VPC is your private cloud hosted on AWS. Basically, it is a virtual network dedicated to your AWS account. User has complete control over his or her virtual private cloud. Next is Subnet. A subnet or subnetwork is a logical subdivision of an IP network. The practice of dividing a network into two or more networks is called subnetting. Through subnetting, network traffic can travel a shorter distance without passing through unnecessary routers to reach its destination. Advantages of subnetting are: improve network performance and speed, reduce network overcrowding, boost network security, and easy network management. Next is route table. A route table contains a set of rules, called routes, that are used to determine where network traffic from your subnet or gateway is directed. Each VPC has an implicit router, and you use route tables to control the direction of network traffic. Next is Internet Gateway. Internet Gateway is an important component in VPC that allows communication between your VPC and the Internet. An Internet Gateway supports IPv4 and IPv6 traffic, and it allows resources from the Internet to initiate communication with VPC instance over Internet. Then there is another gateway called Egress Gateway. An egress-only Internet Gateway is VPC component that allows outbound communication over IPv6 from instances in your VPC to the Internet, and prevents the Internet from initiating an IPv6 connection with your instances. It is more like NAT Gateway, but egress is for IPv6. Then we have DHCP option sets in the list. Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol provides a standard for passing configuration information to hosts on a TCP/IP network. The options field of a DHCP message contains the configuration parameters. Some of those parameters are the domain name server, and the NetBIOS node type. Next is Elastic IP. An Elastic IP address is a static, public IPv4 address designed for dynamic cloud computing. You can associate an Elastic IP address with any instance or network interface in any VPC in your account. Elastic IP is fixed IP which does not changes after stopping and restarting the virtual instance. With an Elastic IP address, you can mask the failure of an instance by rapidly remapping the address to another instance in your VPC. Then we have Managed Prefix List. Amazon VPC now allows you to create your own prefix list of IPv4 addresses. It is used to simplify the configuration of security groups and route tables. Next is Endpoints. Endpoints are virtual devices. A VPC endpoint enables private connections between your VPC and supported AWS services and VPC endpoint services powered by AWS Private Link without requiring an Internet Gateway, NAT device, VPN connection, or AWS Direct Connect connection. Traffic between your VPC and the other service does not leave the Amazon network. Then comes the NAT gateways. NAT stands for Network Address Translation. NAT does the same work like Internet Gateway, which means it allows your resources to access the Internet, but it has two different advantages. One is, it allows private subnet to access the Internet. For example, for software updates. And second is, it allows only one-way connection, which means Internet at large cannot access your private resources unless you explicitly allow it. And at last, we have peering connection. A VPC peering connection is a networking connection between two VPCs that enables you to route traffic between them privately. Instances in either VPC can communicate with each other as if they are within the same network. You can create a VPC peering connection between your own VPCs or with a VPC in another AWS account, or with a VPC in a different AWS region. That's it guys, for VPC and its components. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.